Hi everybody, Gina Marie here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm getting ready to do a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you were meant to find it. Okay, Gemini, let's see where the cards want to take us today. Okay, Gemini, the overall energy of the reading, wow, is the devil. Now, the devil only has control over you if you allow him to, okay? We'll have to see what this is all about. Hi, Chihuahua. Okay. All right. In your recent past, we have the Six of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Fool. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. Getting what you want because you value yourself. Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters, okay? I always say that we can't move on to calmer waters without this sword here. This is Archangel Michael's Sword of Truth. We need to have an honest adult conversation before we can move things on to calmer waters. The Fool. The Fool is somebody wanting to take that leap of faith forward. In your current energies, we have the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Star. Five of Wands is conflict, either within you or external to you. Knight of Swords is somebody coming in with something to say. The Star is a hope, a wish, a desire, a delayed manifestation. In your potential final outcome, we have the Emperor, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Five of Swords is a card of self-sabotage. Somebody who's there for the short term, not the long term. The Emperor. This could be somebody bossing up, taking charge to become the Emperor. Queen of Cups. There is a lot of love in a situation, okay? She lets you know how she feels. She tells you how she feels. She's the person that will hold your hand in public and tell you and tell everybody how she feels about you. We have to see how all of this correlates to this devil, okay? Now, let's start clarifying. Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Now, take it how it resonates. Roles can be reversed, okay? Roles can be reversed in any tarot reading that you watch, whether it's on my channel or not, okay? Why is this nine? Ooh, my goodness. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Oh, the King of Swords wanted to pop out and make an appearance, so hello there, King of Swords. Nine of Cups is being clarified by the King of Swords and the Hierophant. I believe somebody has taken action. I think somebody is taking action in I want to say, in being true to themselves. Because the King of Swords, he takes action. He cuts out what no longer serves him. In one aspect, somebody's taking action to be true to themselves. I believe somebody could also be cutting out a commitment because that would be a wish fulfillment for them. So possibly if your person is tied to someone else, they may be cutting out that commitment because that's what they want. They don't want that commitment anymore. Somebody is now being true to themselves. Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here? Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. I always tell you that the swords in the boat represent the lessons we've learned in the past, and we bring those into the present and into the future with us. And I always tell you that one of those swords is Archangel Michael's Sword of Truth. We need an honest adult conversation before we can move things forward. Yeah, look at that. Six of Swords is being clarified by the Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants to move things on to calmer waters, and somebody wants to come in fast for a message. Why? I believe somebody's been thinking about you a lot. Page of Wands is a card of communication, but I also believe that in one aspect with this Page of Wands, I believe somebody was kind of looking back at the road not taken. I kind of feel like, because in one of my other tarot decks, one of the meetings of the Page of Wands is he's looking back, and he's looking back at a path. And it's almost as if I feel like this person is now looking back at the path of the road that they didn't take. Maybe because they were stuck somewhere else. But now I feel like they're cutting that out, and now they want to come towards you. Because they're very curious as to know what would happen if they took that path. They already know what would happen when they took this path, or when they stayed on this path, and they weren't very happy. The Fool. Why is the Fool here? The Fool is wanting to take that leap of faith forward, okay? The Fool is kind of like somebody saying, screw it, I'm going for it, okay? That's what the Fool is. The Fool is being clarified by the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. The High Priestess could be someone you're not speaking to. This could be your intuition. This could be secrets that we keep close to ourselves. Ace of Swords, if you've been here long enough, everybody knows that the Ace of Swords is one of my favorite cards. Okay, Ace of Swords is truth, clarity, epiphany. This is my honest adult conversation card. This is the sword that is right here in the boat. At least that's what I like to say. With this Fool here, somebody wants to take that leap of faith forward. They want to take this leap of faith forward towards you. But they know that if they do, they have to come right. Okay? They have to come with honesty. They can't come with any BS. Okay? And I feel like somebody knew. From the moment you crossed paths with this person knew that you were something different, knew that you were something special. And I know I hear a lot of comments where people are like, why would I want to be somebody's second choice? Why would I want to be somebody's hand-me-down? Well, it's not that you're somebody's second choice. A lot of times we meet people who are getting out of relationships, getting possibly out of toxic marriages, toxic relationships. And when we meet them, we are something totally different from what they're used to. But then sometimes they're just not strong enough to leave that situation because maybe the other person is threatening them, or the other person says something to push their buttons to get them to go back. So it's not so much you're a second choice. I believe that they were meant to leave that other situation, and when you come into their life, you were meant to show them that there was something different. You were meant to show them that maybe how they were, how they were living their life, maybe there was more to it than what they actually thought. So I kind of believe that when this person met you, that it was almost as if you were a catalyst for them, because they realized that things could be quite different, that they could actually have a wish fulfillment because they didn't have it where they were at, and maybe they got sucked back into that situation. In your current energies, we have the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Star. Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? Five of Wands is conflict. It could be internal to someone, or it could be external. So this conflict could be like all up in our heads, or this could be other people giving us this conflict. Five of Wands is being clarified by the Two of Cups in the World. What I'm feeling here is, with this person here, I believe there were people trying to tell them to forget about this relationship. Purposely trying to squash this relationship and be like, you know what, let it be over. Let it be done. And your person can't do that. For as much as I believe your person probably tried to suppress how they felt about you, they just couldn't do it. They just couldn't do it. Because like I said, you were something that this person, for one, did not expect coming across. They didn't expect to meet anybody like you. And when they did, it's kind of like, I want to say, it's kind of like if you eat a piece of candy and you've had the same piece of candy and it's an okay piece of candy, and then all of a sudden somebody comes along and says, here, why don't you try this? And it's an even better piece of candy. Well, now that you know what the better candy tastes like, you don't want the mediocre stuff. So it's kind of like this person had been unhappy here. They were trying to pull away. You met them, and then for some reason they got possibly sucked back into a situation that they didn't want to get back, that they either weren't strong enough to pull away from, or were they could have been being bullied to go back, threatened to go back, whatever it was. But I feel like now your person is no longer doing that. I feel like if your person's connected to someone else, that's done. They're cutting that out. And with this, in one aspect, they don't want this connection to be over with you. But if in fact they are connected to someone else, that connection is over. Because it's almost as if I feel like the connection that they had on their side, that's coming to an end. Okay? And they may be getting external flack about that. But I feel like the connection with you is not over. They don't want that to be over. Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Knight of Swords is somebody coming in with something to say. Okay? This could be your person coming in being like, hey, you haven't forgotten about me, have you? Please tell me you haven't forgotten about me. Because I haven't forgotten about you. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Swords is being clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody wants to come in and say, you know what? I want this. I want to feel this again. I want to feel this again. Can we talk? Can we start over? That's what this is here. Why? Because with the Star, you have been a hope, a wish, a desire. This person could have manifested you without even knowing it. This person could have been just sitting around one day saying, you know what, I wish I could find somebody who would just love me for who I am, and just set it out. And all of a sudden, whammo, there you are. That's a delayed manifestation. Star is being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, it's like somebody's moving very slowly towards you. I think they're moving slowly because there's still probably a little bit of conflict getting rid of this other person. And I don't believe it's conflict within your person. I believe it's conflict external to them. So I believe you are their hope, their wish, their desire. They're moving slowly towards you. Why? Because I believe with this Queen of Swords is, she's like the king, okay? She cuts out what no longer serves her. But I feel like with this Queen of Swords here, she sees the truth. She's all about the truth. Don't come to her with any petty BS. Don't come to her with anything less than the truth. She can smell a lie a mile away, okay? But I feel like your person now is coming slowly towards you, is cutting out what no longer serves them, and is like seeing the truth of their situation. Seeing the truth, I want to say seeing the truth about their life, about where they're at, and who they're connected to, who they talk to, who are they letting influence them. And I feel like, you know what, they're like, no more. No more. Your person wants to be happy, and they know that the happiness lies with you. In your potential final outcome, we have the Emperor, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Queen of Cups. Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? Five of Swords is a card of self-sabotage. Somebody who's there for the short term, not the long term. Why is the Five of Swords here? Yeah. Five of Swords is being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody has done self-sabotaging themselves when it comes to who? When it comes to you. Nine of Pentacles is the Minor Arcana Empress card. This is somebody who is independent. This is someone who is single. I always would say that this is my single mom card because there's a woman on the card. So I would say this is the single mom. She has her own car, her own cash, her own business. She takes care of her kids and she takes care of herself. She takes care of everything. The only thing this person doesn't have is a stable love relationship. I only say it's a woman because it's a woman on the card. Could be a single dad. Doesn't even have to be a parent at all. But you get my drift, okay? It's somebody who is independent, okay? So in one aspect, this is your person done self-sabotaging themselves with who? With you. And is now ready to give to this connection. Because I believe if in fact they were connected to someone else, they couldn't totally give to this connection. Not as much as they wanted to. The Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Is this your person? Bossing up, standing up, taking charge? Taking charge of their situation, saying, you know what, I'm going to be miserable no more. I know I want to go towards Gemini, and that's what I'm doing. I'm cutting out what no longer serves me. Wow, look at that. The Emperor is being clarified by the Devil and the Emperor. Somebody knows. Somebody is bossing up to become the Emperor. Why? Because I feel with this Devil, I feel, yes, it can be another person. It can be the person that they were connected to. I feel like somebody is bossing up to become this Emperor. Why? Because they see this Devil for who they are. Okay? They're ready to combat this Devil. And to stand up and be this Emperor. It's like I just keep hearing, no more. No more. No more are they going to allow fears to control them. No more are they going to allow some other person to push their buttons. They're not doing it. They are not doing it. It's like I feel like for the longest time, they were letting this devil control them. And they're like, no more. No more. Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Queen of Cups is a lot of love in a situation. A lot of love. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Yeah. Queen of Cups is being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands. Yeah, somebody is now taking off the mask. Somebody is now getting real with how they feel, where they want to be. Yes, it may cause some conflict around them because they know that they want to be with you and they don't want to close out the cycle with you, but they do want to close out a cycle with whoever is on their side. Okay? And with this devil, I'm feeling like this devil is fears. As in, your person may have a little bit of fear about doing this and standing up for themselves and doing all of this, but I feel like your person is combating this devil. I feel like this devil doesn't have power over them anymore. It's almost as if they're not feeding the fire of the devil. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling like somebody is getting control over this devil. That's what I'm feeling. Like if somebody felt bound to the devil, they're not. It's like no more. All right, Gemini, let's see. Now, I'm telling you what I see and feel in the energy. What your actual person does, I cannot control. But I feel like your person is just stepping up, taking charge, and is like, I feel like it's just, I'm just done. And I feel like they're looking back going, why didn't I do this sooner? Why was I in such a fog? Why did I stay somewhere I wasn't happy? Well, I think the holidays have a lot to do with that. You know? Three of Cups, Judgment, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, look at that. Judgment's crossed by the Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody wants to bring this relationship back. Somebody knows. Somebody's now being honest with themselves. Somebody is now bringing the truth. Okay? Somebody is now cutting out what no longer serves them. Someone wants to come in and have a reunion with you. This is my happy, joyous reunion card. Why? Because they are no longer confused. There is no longer, choices, illusion, confusion. Somebody is no longer confused. Somebody is no longer letting the devil pull the wool over their eyes. Somebody's not doing that anymore. Somebody knows exactly which chalice that they want, and the chalice they want is you. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box below. Love and light, everybody.